Welcome back to the makeup breakdown, where I break down makeup looks, teach you how to recreate it, because it's easier than you think. Today's makeup look is Valentine's Day themed. The only word that I have to describe this is angelic. Very soft baby pinks, super blurred and refined. Let's get into it. So I only have foundation and concealer on right now, so we're gonna move into sculpting the face. So I'm taking the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzing stick in the shade Chocolate Mousse. This thing is so creamy, and this one is a little bit more cool toned. So this is really going to shade my cheekbones and add like fake shadows when the light hits it just right. It's not really gonna bring too much warmth to the face. Shadow, no shadow. Cheekbones, no cheekbones. I feel like the tone of this look is pretty cool toned with the baby pink. Definitely the opposite of bronzy. This literally just melted away. And she smells like chocolate and orange creamsicle. Star of the show is the blush, and P. Louise sent me the Cheek of It liquid blush. I'm going in with the shade Bon Bon Baby. Definitely the shade of pink that we need, but let's see if it looks good on my skin tone. Just gonna go ahead and blend it out. It's actually really pretty. I don't know if it's giving me like a really weird highlight and like blowing out my cheekbone, but we're gonna go with it. This is also pretty pigmented, and this is the first time that I'm using it. I really expected it to just disappear while I blended it out, but here it is. Now we're gonna go ahead and set. I'm using the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder. This is the Baby Bake in Cherry Blossom Cake. So I'm gonna put this right under my eyes, and this is gonna be the perfect transition between the under eye area and this really bright pink blush. I'm also just going to take it around my mouth area and all the places that I want to control the shine. It's like a seamless blend over here, and I love it. The Inspiration base is pretty matte and blurred, but there is some sparkle, so I think I'm just going to leave the high points of my face a little glossy. And I set the cream blush with the Too Faced Cloud Crush blush in Golden Hour. The shade is also a really pretty baby pink. It has some shimmer to it, which goes really well with the theme. This is actually a little bit darker than the liquid blush, but it's a really good transition between the contour shade and the liquid blush. And this is her. Ooh. So that is pretty much it for the base. This is about as pink as I want to be. So let's move on to the eyes, and we're gonna get a little bit closer. So P. Louise also sent me their Bridal Series palette. This thing is literally insane. I can't even hold it properly because it's so massive. If you are a makeup artist, hold on. You are a makeup artist, you need this. So we have creams, mattes, and shimmers. Oh my god. So I finally have eyeshadow primer. P. Louise base in the shade Rumor number 4. I've literally been using concealer because I have so much concealer as eyeshadow primer, but now we've graduated. A slightly less than clean blending brush. Going in with shade 26, a dark brown all over the crease. And we're also gonna wing it out slightly, making sure that we're keeping most of the pigment controlled in this one line. Cleaned off most of the pigment from the brush. I'm gonna go in on the edges of this line and just blend it out. Also trying not to take this dark brown all the way up toward the brow bone to make sure that we don't look like we have a black eye, and blending it into the nose contour. It doesn't have to be too dark, but we're basically just kind of contouring our crease. So I would say that this look is kind of like a soft cut crease. So I'm just going to pack on some more of that eyeshadow base all over the lid. And the line doesn't have to be completely clean, but I do want to separate the lid from the crease. Taking a fluffy brush, I'm just going to kind of blend out the edges of that cream product. Now this brush is a blending brush, but it's a little bit shorter and a little bit more dense, meaning that we'll get more control over the pigment that we're packing down. In with the shade 24 and 25, I'm just putting this in the outer corner of the lid, blending it into the crease. And with a short, dense shader brush, I put that all over the first half of the lid and the inner corner. So I'm packing it on to kind of blend it into the shades around it while we press it onto the skin, and then lightly just blurring the edges. And again, you really want to get in that inner corner to create that open-eyed look. Taking that same shade, I'm just going to go ahead and highlight the brow bone. This is shade number 31, and this is going to separate the darkness of the crease from the eyebrow. I'm going in with shimmer shade number 2, and I'm literally going to put that in the center of the lid, and I'm lightly going to pack it on. And I'm going to take it a little bit higher than the crease just so you can see it when the eye is open. And I'm dabbing it on in a circular motion and I'm not swiping. And now I have a really pretty pop of glitter. Shimmer or glitter is like really easy to kind of blend into the shades around it. It's giving subtle angelic. So far, everything from P. Louise, 10 out of 10. So there is a bit of a wing. I'm going in with the Essence Lash Princess. I'm just gonna try to follow my eye shape and just accentuate it a little bit. It's not gonna be like a crazy dramatic thick wing, but we are gonna try to uplift and elongate the eye. And that is all we need. And for lashes, I'm going in with the Flutter Habit Dictionary Collection in the style Dreamer. Press-on lashes, they are pre-glued and they're so easy to put on. Just for this look are pretty wispy, so we're going for uplifted but not too heavy. And these are literally perfect. I like to use these when I'm rushing and I don't want to put on mascara. I also want a really cute lashed look. And the last thing for the eyes is just cleaning up the outer corner. So I'm using the same concealer that I used under the eye, and I'm just going to clean up right under the wing. And to complete the look, I'm going in with the lower lash line with the Tarte Fake Awake liner. I love a bare lower lash line, but this takes it to another level. It opens up your eyes and really emphasizes the lid makeup. And then the L'Oreal Extensionist mascara for the lower lash line. So for lips, we went in with the NYX lip pencil in the shade Espresso and the Revolution lipstick in the shade Chauffeur. So this is the final look. It's very baby pink, very soft, glittery, definitely a blurred base. I think it's very pretty. Definitely a date night look. You can 100% go a little bit heavier on the brown eyeshadow to make it just a little bit darker, a little bit more dramatic. You can also go ahead and swap out the nude lower liner, waterline liner for like black liner and make it a little bit more sultry. But this is the final look. Please let me know what you think. If you have any other makeup suggestions for the makeup breakdown series, go ahead and DM me on Instagram or TikTok and let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to leave a like down below. It really does help me out. And let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!